Okay.
Hey guys, we're here for Top Eliminator Group 7 2025 Summer Nationals. We got 15 cars up on the board. We got Remi Langfitt, Ronald Mullins, Jeff Clausen, Cody Clark, Kevin Deluccia, Kevin Stalker, Larry Miloser, Ronald Mullins, Richard Maupin, Tom Mathey, Larry Welch, Mike Gonzales, Joe Reichrath, and some guys have multiple cars on this one. So we are going to, I think I got to clean the tires. I don't think I cleaned those. Did we clean these?
Nope.
All right, so we're going to clean the tires real quick because we just got them all out. And while I'm doing that, I'll talk about the cars. So far we have a Jag car, couple of Jags. Next up, we have a Super 7. We have a Super Magna Traction. So that's a modified Magna Traction, sanded chassis, all the works. We have a Viper V3, another Jag. We have a Viper with the conversion on it. And we have a Super G Plus. So good variant so far. Another Viper V3. Oh gosh. Dropping my own stuff here. We got another Viper, Butterfinger. We got another Viper, big old tires on it. We got a modded Auto World. Got a Viper here. Custom 4-gear. And up top, we got Mcqueen, which is a Tyco 440 wide pan. So a lot of different cars. We're going to jump right into this. I don't know if you showed the cars yet, but
Yeah, I showed.
Get a quick pan.
Yep.
We're going to jump in, and Richard M. with the Moon Bus going to be in the right lane. Pretty cool Viper sticker on that one. He's running up against Kevin Deluccia's Silver Bullet. I expect that car to do something cool. It's got some serious magnets, hot arm. This is seating 1, group 7. Here we go. On the bus, jumps out of the stripe, and Kevin runs a 392. So 392 for Kevin with a 4, and no time for the Moon Bus. Bummer for the Moon Bus, but I think for Kevin, that's the fastest Jag car that we have seen. That's the first Jag car in the 3s. So great job with that. Next up, Ronnie Mullins, the Hound, over in the right lane, running up against Mike Gonzales with the rental BMW, old school, seating 1, group 7. Here we go. All right, the Hound goes 596 with the 7. Left lane, Mike goes 1.1240. Good run for both of those guys. The Hound getting the quicker of the 2. Next up, we got Cody Clark's Evolution car. Cool name. The slick body on it also. Running up against Larry Miloser's Junkyard car is a Jag. Here we go. All right, Cody takes that one, runs a 463 with an 8. And Larry runs a very good 706 with a 9. Great run by both of those guys. Next up, we got Richard Maupin's GOAT. He is referring to the fact that this is a John Force funny car. Running up against Remi Langfitt's Little Man Remi, so Super G Plus modded. Some dirty pickup shoes on that one. Let's see how they do down the track. Here we go. All right, left lane. Little Man Remi goes 521. 521 with a 5. Right lane goes 761 with the 2. So good run.
Funny car. Oh, there it is. It blew
Funny
the tires off.
Blew a tire off.
Both of them.
Blew both tires off, so we'll get those back on there. Get Remi's car back up here. That car too has really, really loose gear ratio or gear mesh. So who knows what's going to happen with that thing next time around. We'll keep an eye on it. Next up, we got Mcqueen, Ronnie Mullins, the Tyco in the right lane. Running up against Larry Welch's Rental 5. I think that's a 41 Willys. Here we go. All right. Right lane goes 1.1539. Larry goes 1.9314. Mcqueen takes that one. Next up, right lane, Tom Mathey with the Tampa Bay Bandit running over in the right lane. Slammed funny car. Running up against whole wheat Joe Reichrath out of Illinois. The 4-year old school funny car. Old school versus new school. See how it shapes up. Left lane takes it. Joe Reichrath runs a 630. 630 flat. That is a quick top fuel 4-gear. Right lane goes 637. 637 with a 7. So great run for both of those cars. Looks like the tire came off of Joe Reichrath. We're going to put that back on there. Make sure you guys are checking those tires, guys. Next up, Proud American Kevin Stocker, right lane. Seen this car quite a bit. He usually goes rounds. And Jeff Clausen's Run for Your Money. He's going to be in the left lane. Car has a lot of downforce. Here we go, guys. Right lane, Kevin Stocker goes 578 with a 4. Left lane goes 603 with a 4. 603 with a 4. Kevin takes that one by nose. Last car in this group, Fang, Richard Maupin. He has the buy run right lane this time. So he will be getting a buy run. Here we go. All right, nice smooth pass. What do we got here? 522 with a 0. Great run. He will be happy with that. We're going to go through, clean the tires. We're going to run seating number 2 here in just a minute. A lot of different cars running in this group. We had tires come off so far a couple times. That's the first time. We're 7 groups in. That's the first time we've had that happen. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, 2 to go. 3 to go, actually. First up, we're going to have Richard Maupin is going to be in the left lane this time with the bus, the moon bus. think that jumped out of the slot last pass, had no time. And Kevin Delucia's Silver Bullet is going to be in right lane this time. Let's see what they got going. Kevin's looking for a 4-0. Richard's looking for anything. And Richard jumps out again, so no time again for Richard. Kevin runs a 385, goes even quicker, but unfortunately it is too quick. And no time for Richard's moon bus. So tough break. He might be given that first round up to a breakout from Kevin. Next up, the Hound, Ronnie Mullins, left lane, ran a 596 earlier. Running up against Mike Gonzales, rental 18. BMW in the right lane this time. Here we go. All right, right lane goes 1.151. Left lane goes 596 with a 5, so within 2 thou of what it ran earlier. Great run. They will be back later for first round. Next up, Cody Clark, Evolution, left lane this time. Ran a 463 with an 8. Running up against Larry Miloser's Junkyard. Larry ran, whoops, that didn't get staged. Oh, it did get staged. There we go. Cody's wasn't staged. Larry ran a 706 earlier, so he's going to be looking to equal that. Cody's looking for about a half a tenth. Cody goes 445. 445 with a 6. Larry goes 709. 709 with a 2. So great run from Larry and an improvement from Cody. Okay, next up, left lane this time, Goat by Richard Maupin. Ran a 761 with the tires coming off of it. Running up against little man Remi out of Florida. Running the right lane, 521. I am going to stay close just in case the gear or something blows off of the Goat car. We're going to see what happens. Yes, so we do not like when that happens, but with gear mesh like that, that car is going to be out, unfortunately, guys. Remi goes 490. Unfortunately, Richard's car is going to be out. We won't run that again. Remi betters to a 490. 490 with a 5. 76 mile an hour. Good run. Moving on up to the left side of the ladder, we got Mcqueen in a 115. He's going to be over in the left lane this time. Running up against Larry Welch with the rental. He ran a 193 earlier. Going to be looking for a little bit more out of that Willys. Oops. And Queen stage. They are staged. Here we go. And Mcqueen goes 1.0931. Larry goes 19779. All right. Next up, we have Tampa Bay Bandit, Tom Mathey, left lane. Right lane going to be whole wheat, Joe Reichrath out of Illinois. This car did blow the tires off it earlier. See what happens this time. He ran a 630. Tom ran a 637. Very, very close race. Let's do it. Here we go. And the tires came off again, but left lane, Tom Mathey goes 608 with a 3. Right lane slows to a 642 with a 3. Tom Mathey and Joe R. Joe runs 642. with the tires off of it. Tom runs 6:08. Next up, left lane this time. Proud American Kevin Stalker ran a 5:78. And the right lane, Jeff Clausen, run for your money, ran a 6:03 earlier. Very good run. Last pair. Here we go. All right, left lane that time goes 5:68 with the 5 for Kevin Stalker. Right lane goes 6:51.0. That gets us down to our last car. Byron Richard Maupin, left lane this time, ran a 5:22 earlier. Viper V3. It's going to be looking to go at least that good, if not better. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. 5:55 that time, 5:55 with an 8. That concludes seating for Group 7. Going to get these tires cleaned, get it switched over to Index, get them in, and we will be back in just a few. So go grab something, grab a drink, get comfortable. First round is coming up in just a second. We're running these videos straight through. We're not doing any editing in preparation for future live racing. So you guys are just going to be watching, and you can skip ahead if you want. That car is out. But also gives more time for you guys to comment, talk to each other in the comments about what the car is, what you did to it, do some bench race and have some fun. We encourage that. When we're live at some point down the road, you'll absolutely be able to do that too. So we're going to jump into it, guys. First round coming up right now. Let's get this guy set up from full tree, right lane, no time for Moonbus. No time, so we have no clue what it's going to run. We'll just match the 4.0 index of Kevin Deluccia, even though he ran in the 3s. You can't go faster than 4.0 in this class. So that's what we're going here. Heads up race, first round, here we go. All right, again, Moonbus is out. Kevin takes the win. Kevin runs a 378. It is a breakout, but he moves on because it is not as bad as coming out of the slot. That's same as a crash in our eyes. So Kevin moves on. Next up, Ronnie Mullins in the right lane with the Hound. Ronnie is running on a 500 index. He's going to be over in the right lane. He's running up against Mike Gonzales' rental, running on the 1.1 index. So Ronnie's spotting him 0.6 of a second head start here. So Ronnie's going to have to run him down. Here we go. Ronnie drives around him on the top end, runs a 6:04 to Mike's 1:27. So Mike's car slowed down. He basically handed it over to Ronnie right there. Mike is out. Ronnie is moving on. Next up in the 400 index, right lane, going to be Cody Clark. And he's going to be running up against Larry Miloser in the right lane, in the left lane, sorry. So we got Cody over here in the right, Larry with Junkyard in the left. This should be pretty good race. Cody's going to want to pick up a little bit. Spotting Larry, he's going to have to run him down. And Larry takes that one, runs a 7:18 to Cody's 4:52. So Larry's moving on. Cody is out.
front axle might have popped out of that car.
Yeah, it did. A little quick repair on Larry's car. Next up, we're going to do a buy run for Remi. Buy run for Remi because that car has bad gear mesh. So Remi's in the 400 index. We'll run this 400 heads up. He's going to be over in the right lane. Actually, he is supposed to be in the left lane. So we'll run it the exact way that it's supposed to. Here we go. And Remi runs 489 at 76.78 miles an hour with the old school G+. So cool to see that out here. Moving on to the right side of the ladder, we got Mcqueen up here running in the 1.0 index. So 1.0. He's going to be running up against Larry Welch with the rental in the 1.9 index. So it looks like Mcqueen is going to spot Larry 0.9 of a second, almost a full head start. Get him staged. There we go. Get Larry staged. All right, guys, here we go. 0.9 of a second head start for Larry. And Mcqueen drives around him, runs a 1.079, takes the win. Larry slows to a 2.2. Holy cow, that thing slowed way down. That's why it looked so much worse on the track than it did on paper. That's because it was. Next up, Tom Mathey, right lane, running the 600 index. Car always smells like Marvel Mystery Oil. He's running a whole wheat Joe Reichrath who ran 600 index, so this is a heads up run. Hopefully Joe can keep the tires on her. This is heads up 600. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Right lane takes that one, runs a 609. 609 beats a 658. So 609, moving on. Joe runs a 658, not quite enough. And it looks like it lost a tire somewhere.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I'll have to look for that real quick.
Hunting.
I didn't see it come off, actually.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, that one has only that side. So if you're listening, it's just that right side of the tire.
Weird.
Left side just stays on.
All right, right lane, Kevin Stalker, 500 index. The proud American. Running up against Jeff Clausen, running for your money. Ran a 603 earlier, but then dropped to a 650. So not super consistent, but he's going to get a 10th head start. Kevin's going to try to run him down. Here we go. Left lane breaks out, runs a 573, hands it over to Kevin, who ran a 605 on a 500 index. Man, that breakout was bad. Bad breakout right there, but I'm sure Jeff is happy to see it run what it ran. So next up, our last car, Richard Maupin, right lane, ran a 522 and a 555. He's running on the 500 index. He gets a single into next round. Here we go. All right. Richard runs a 571 with a 2 to move on into the next round. We're getting the tires clean. We're going to just jump right into this next round, second round. And we'll start with Kevin Deluccia and Ronald Mullins. Will be followed up by Larry Miloser and Remi. All right, guys, we got those tires all clean. We're going to get Kevin down. He's going to be in the 400 index. on the right side. Fastest Jag car we've ever seen. He's going to be running up against Ronnie Mullins in the Hound on the 500 index. They are ready to go. This is second round. Here we go. Right lane breaks out. Ronnie takes that one, runs a 594. Kevin runs a 381, breaks out. We kind of knew that was going to happen, but it's for the data. That would be a very good pro index car, just for future note. Okay, next up, right lane, Larry Miloser with Junkyard running the 0.7 index. He's going to be running up against Remi, who's in the 0.4 index. So he's going to be spotting Larry 0.3 of a second. They are in the lights. Larry in the right lane, 700. Remi in the left on the 400. Larry's going to get a head start. Remi's going to see if he can run him down. Not even close. Right lane breaks out, runs a 636 out of nowhere. Remi goes 486 and takes the win. So tough break for Larry. Car ran a 636 out of nowhere. That is crazy. Run 7.0s twice, and then it just jumped right to a 36, 636. Next up, Ronnie Mullins with Mcqueen. Right side, 1.0 index. He will be running. Let's make sure that's staged. Something with red. He's going to be running up against Tom Mathey's Tampa Bay Bandit. Ran a 608. So Tom's going to be in the 600. He's going to spot 0.4 to Ronnie. Here we go. Left lane takes that one, runs a 614. 614 beats a 113. So Ronnie is out. Looks like Tom's moving on. He's in the semis. Next up, we got Kevin Stalker's Proud American 500 index on the right side. It's going to be running up against, it looks like it's going to be a heads up 500 index. And get Kevin down. Richard with Fang is coming out. Here we go. Heads up 500 index for the semifinals. Who's it going to be? Kevin takes that one, runs a 570. 570 beats a slowing 601. So Richard's car really slowed down that time, big time. He was way off the mark. Not quite sure why, but he's way off the number. We're cleaning the tires, and we are running the semifinals, guys. Semifinal time. First up, we're going to have Ronnie Mullins up against Remi Langfitt. So Florida versus Colorado. Left lane is going to be Remi. G Plus versus a Super 7. Ronnie versus Remi. Looks like we're going 500 for Ronnie, 400 for Remi. So Ronnie's going to get a 10th head start. John's ready. We're ready. We're going right now. Here we go. One of these guys going to the final. Right lane takes it. Ronnie goes 585 into the final. Remi goes 507, but he was on a 400 index, so it's just not enough. A little bit of inconsistency out of that car. Who would have ever thought Ronnie could make it all the way to the final running at the top of an index? But that's just the way racing goes, guys. That's why you never give up. Next up, we got Tom Mathey, Tampa Bay Bandit. 600 index, right lane. Running up against Kevin Stalker's Proud American in the right lane, in the left lane. We got Tom in the right. Kevin in the left. Got 1/10 head start for Tom. See if Kevin can run him down. Here we go. One of these guys is going to the final. Group 7. Right lane takes it from the very beginning. 6:38. So Tom Mathey going to the final. 6:38. Kevin slows to a 5:81. He is going home. We're running the final round. Final round, guys, is Tom Mathey and Ronnie Mullins. Here we go. So looks like our right lane's going to be Ronnie Mullins. Our left lane's going to be Tom Mathey. This is the final round. Let's get it set up here. So we got a 0.5 versus a 0.6. So Tom is going to get a 10th head start. Ronnie's going to try to run him down. Here we go, final round. Left lane, Tom takes the win. 6:33 beats Ronnie's 5:83. Tom Mathey is our winner, the Tampa Bay Bandit. He takes the win. Ronnie with the Hound, not quite enough with the 5:83, but hey, you made it a long way running at the top of your index. We're going to get over to the prize table. We're going to also do a shout out to all of our sponsors, guys. Manufacturers and racers donate a lot of this stuff. So Harry Canary Bodies, DeFalco Design, Super Tires, Jag Hobbies, Lucky Bob's Raceway, Bomb Ass Beef Jerky, AFX, BRS Hobbies, HC Slots, Midland Radio, Cody Clark, Radical Bodies, Enso Rings, Hyperscale Racing, RC Superstore, Photo Finish, and Mike Scholl. So shout out to those guys. First up for prizes, we're going to do our winner, Tom Mathey with the Tampa Bay Bandit. Tom has got a carbon display block. So this is donated by Cody Clark. So thanks, Cody. There you go, Tom, carbon fiber display block. Next up, our runner-up, Ronnie Mullins. Second place. He got $10 Viper gift card, $10 Viper gift card. Looks like it's that one there. So great job, Ronnie. And our winner gets their second prize here. So we're going to pull that right now. Super Tire Pack. So a Super Tire Pack, which is going to be 87, this one here. So it's a bunch of different miscellaneous tires. Thanks to Super Tires. Very good haul for Tom. Wanted to thank you guys. If you didn't win something this time around, make sure you come back for our video later on the grand prize drawing. We have killer prizes from a lot of our sponsors. They're usually much bigger, more expensive prizes. Hopefully you watch that one. We'll see you later.